Hello children, today we will learn a new concept of HCF, and now we will learn how to find the HCF by long division method. In the previous class we have also learned how to find the HCF by prime factorization, and this is the second method to find the HCF by long division method. So to find the HCF by long division method we will use following steps. So you have to, while we will perform the problem sums of HCF, we need to learn these steps. So here be an example. Here we will find the HCF of two numbers. It is a case whenever you have to find the HCF of two numbers. So we will find the HCF of these two numbers, that is 615 and 984. So we are using a long division method. So firstly you have to make it a division box, and these are the division bracket. So children, you know very well when we are dividing the numbers, so we always divide a bigger number by a smaller number. So smaller number is 615 out of these two numbers, and 615 we will consider as a divisor because it's smaller number, and smaller we always write outside the division bracket. And 984 is a bigger number, and we have to write as a dividend inside the bracket because it's a bigger number. Now children, we will divide these two numbers. To divide these two numbers, so firstly we will check in rough that it is going with a 1, 2 or 3 or 4. So we have to divisible 615 by that number which is closer to 984 or equals to 984. So 615, if I will multiply by 2 in the rough, so 2 5s are 10, 2 ones are 2 plus 1 3 and 6, 2 6 are 12. So it is coming 1230, and it is bigger than 987, so it cannot be divisible by 2, so we will divide it by 1. So 615 ones are 615. Now we have to subtract. So we know very well that we have to always subtract from right to left. So 14 minus 5 will be 9, and then here 7, this will be your 14. 14 minus 5 will be 9. So 7 minus 1 will be 6, and 9 minus 6 will be 3. Now children, we have done the division till over here and we have got the remainder. So second step, come to the second step. Second step is saying that when you will get the remainder, it is treated as divisor, and divisor as dividend. What does it mean? It means that whatever you have got the remainder, so we will treat as a divisor. So divisor is a smaller number than dividend, so we need to make a one more bracket over here so that we can make remainder as a divisor. Now they are saying divisor as a dividend. Earlier the divisor was 615. Now we will copy 615 as it is as a dividend. It means we have to write the divisor, previous divisor, inside the division box. And now it is a dividend. The previous divisor is dividend and the remainder is our divisor. Now we will divide these two numbers, and you have to continue this process until you will get 0 as a remainder. So now let's proceed. 369, if you will, because this is 615, if you will divisible by 1, so let's check one more time by 2. So 316 9, I'm going to multiply by 2 because I think that it should be a nearest value to 6. So 2 nines are 18, 2 6 are 12, and 1 plus 13, and 2 3 are 6 plus 1 is 7. Look at this children. Now this it is coming after multiplying 369 by 2, you are getting 738, right? And you, whenever you will check from the dividend, so it is coming bigger. So better to be divided by 1. So 369 ones are 369. Now again we will subtract. So here 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 would be 6. And here 10 minus 6 will be 4. And 5 minus 3 will be 2. Now again we have got the remainder. Now we will make is a divisor. Just put a bracket over here, division bracket. It will become a divisor automatically. And now what you have to copy as a dividend? The previous divisor. This was your previous divisor, not this one. Now this is a previous divisor. So 369 we will copy inside. Now we have to divide these two numbers. So let's check with, if you will go with 2, so you know that 2 2s are 4, so it will come bigger. So if you will divide by 1 again, 246. Now again you need to subtract. 9 minus 6 will be 3, 6 minus 4 will be 2, and 3 minus 1 will, 2 will be 1. And now again it is becoming a remainder. So you have to continue this process until you get 0 as a remainder. This is step 3. So we need a 0. For it we are checking, we are dividing the numbers continuously. So once you will get the remainder, and then we will see what will be the result. So again we have got the remainder. Now this will treat as a divisor. Now this will be your new dividend. So we will write 246 inside. Now we have to divide these two numbers. So let's divide 123. You have to multiply by 2. 2 3s are 6, and 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2. And this is coming exactly same. So it means that it will be exactly divisible by 2. So this will be 123 multiplied by 2 is 246, and you have got the remainder 0. Now once you will get the remainder 0, the step 4 is saying that last divisor is the HCF of two numbers. Children, this was the divisor, this is also divisor, this is the last divisor. So what is this? So this is your HCF. Means that this is your HCF. Your HCF is 123 because last divisor is your answer of the long division. So it means that HCF is 123. So what does it mean? Highest common factor is 123. So 615 and 984 is divisible by 123 exactly, and you will get the remainder 0. This is the way to find the HCF of two numbers. So let's learn one more concept, how to find the HCF of three numbers. Now in the previous example we have done to find the HCF of two numbers. Now here we have a three numbers. How you will do it by three numbers. So firstly we need to make a division box. So children, whenever you have a three numbers, just take out any two numbers. You can take 180 or 192, or you can take 192 and 336, or you can take 180 or 336. It is your choice to uh, take out any two numbers. So I am taking 180 and 336 first. So 180 is a smaller number, so we will write as a divisor. It means that we have to write outside the bracket, and 336 is a dividend because it's a bigger number, so we will write inside the bracket. Now we have to divide these two numbers. So 180, let's check with the number 2. 180, if you will multiply by 2, then this would be 2 zeros are 0, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 1, and 1 360 is coming. And it is bigger than 336. We cannot divide by 2, so we'll divide by 1. 180 ones are 180. So now you have to subtract 6 minus 0 is 6, and here 13 minus 8 will be 5, and 2 minus 1 will be 1. Now you have got the remainder 156. So we will make a one more bracket over here. Only you have to copy the previous divisor inside the bracket, and your divisor is ready because remainder is a divisor only. Now we have to divide 180 by 156. So let's try with number 2. So 156 we have to multiply by 2. So 2 6 are 12, 5 2 5 are 10, and 1 11. 2 1s are 1 and 1 3. This is coming 312, and again it's a bigger number, we cannot divide, so let's divide by 1. 156. We'll write 156 down. Now you need to subtract the two numbers, so this could be 10. 10 minus 6 is 4, and this would be 7. 7 minus 5 would be 2, and it is coming 1 minus 1 will be 0. So this is coming 24 only. Now again we will make a bracket. So this will be your divisor, next divisor. So we will write inside 156. So now we have to divide 24. Now 24, those are you know very well 48. So let's check with the more numbers. So let's just assume that 24, if you will divide by 5, then what will come? So I'm going to multiply by 5. 5 4 is 20, 5 2 is 10, and it is coming 120. So the smaller number, let's check with one more number. 24 6 are 6 4 are 24, 6 2 are 12, and 2 is 144. So it is the nearest value, so we can divide. So let's divide one more time so that we will surely, it will be clear that, it will be 24 sevens are, 7 fours are 28, 7 twos are 14, 15, 16. It is coming bigger. So we'll go with 6. 24 6 are 144. Now we'll subtract. This would be 6 minus 4 will be 2, and 5 minus 4 will be 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0. Now we will again divide. So we have to write the divisor inside as a making as a dividend. So you know that now we have to divide 12 to the 24. And I told you children, whenever you have got the remainder 0, the last divisor will be your HCF. So here the last divisor is 12 only. So your HCF is 12. But this is the HCF of two numbers. But we were doing the question, you have a 3 numbers. So we have chosen these two numbers, 180 and 336. Still 192 is left. This is left. Now we have to divide 12 and 192 together. So now you have to find the HCF of 12 and 192. Now we will divide these two numbers to find the final HCF. Because you have to use 3 numbers. Now again we will make a division. 12, 192 inside. So we will divide. So this would be 12 ones are 12, and it will come 72. Now children, here look at this. So here you will start making a bracket over here. No, will not do this because you have not finished the division yet. Still you are bringing down the digit 2, and we have not finished this division. Firstly you have to finish this division, then we will make a division box. Like you are finishing over here, and you have subtracted also. Once you have finished, once you will get the remainder, then only we have to continue. Still we are bringing down the digit 2, so we will complete the process of division, then we will continue. So it will be 12 6 are 72, and it is completely divisible, and the remainder is coming 0, so no need to be further divided. So here the final HCF of 12 and 192 is HCF is 12. So we will write the answer HCF. Our HCF is equals to 12. What you have got? It means that three numbers are divisible by HCF 12. Three numbers, that is 180, 192 and 336, its HCF is 12. It means that these three numbers are divisible by 12 only. That's why its answer is 12. Thank you so much.